distance, through signal and silence alike. To those who feel restless beneath their own skin, to those who sense something older, watching through their eyes, to those who walk beneath the moon and feel recognition and longing. This call is meant for you. Many people live believing they must ignore the quiet instinct within them. They are taught to silence the wild voice, to bury intuition beneath routine, to deny the pull toward nature and deeper awareness. Yet some cannot ignore it. Some feel an inner presence that is neither separate from humanity nor fully contained by ordinary understanding. If you have ever felt this, listen closely. Werewolf spirituality is not an escape from reality. It is a path of awareness, a way of understanding the self through the symbolism of the wolf. The wolf represents balance between instinct and thought, strength guided by wisdom, and loyalty rooted in respect rather than control. Those drawn toward this path often feel divided between worlds, deeply human, yet aware of something older, primal, and watchful within. This broadcast is a beacon for anyone who has wondered whether their connection to the wolf is more than admiration. Perhaps you have felt heightened awareness of your surroundings, strong protective instincts, or a deep resonance with cycles of nature. Perhaps you feel called toward transformation, not of flesh, but of perception and identity. Transformation here means refinement, becoming more aligned with your instincts without losing grounding or clarity. The path begins with listening to breath, to body, to environment, and to the patterns that repeat across your life. The wolf listens before it moves. It observes before it acts. Through this discipline comes clarity. Learning to listen requires patience and honesty, especially when the answers challenge what you previously believed about yourself. Those who seek this spiritual path will not be promised power or superiority. Instead, they will encounter responsibility. The wolf survives not through domination, but through awareness and cooperation. True strength comes from knowing when to stand firm, when to adapt, and when to protect others. It comes from understanding that instinct without wisdom becomes chaos, and wisdom without instinct becomes stagnation. Some who hear this may feel isolated, believing they are alone in their experiences. You are not alone. Across distances, others quietly explore the same questions: how instinct and spirituality intersect, how ancient archetypes live within modern minds, and how identity can evolve without losing balance. The feeling of being different is often the beginning of discovery rather than the sign of separation. To walk this path is to accept both shadow and light. Instinct carries wisdom, but must be guided by conscious choice. The wolf teaches endurance, patience, and presence. It does not chase every distraction. It moves with purpose. It understands that survival depends on awareness of surroundings and harmony with the environment. Those who come to learn will explore grounding practices, symbolic understanding, and ways of integrating instinct into everyday life. You will learn to observe without rushing to label, to understand emotional signals without becoming overwhelmed, and to cultivate awareness that strengthens rather than divides. Practices may include meditation, reflection, physical movement, and learning to reconnect with natural rhythms. Understand clearly, this is not about abandoning humanity. It is about embracing it more fully by acknowledging the parts of yourself that feel ancient, intuitive, and deeply connected to the natural world. The wolf within is not an escape from reality, but a deeper engagement with it. It asks you to be present, responsible, and aware of the impact of your actions. Every person who walks this path carries unique experiences, scars that shape identity, lessons earned through survival, memories that guide future choices. These are not weaknesses. They are markings of growth. The wolf honors scars because they tell the truth of endurance and adaptation. What you have survived becomes part of your strength and your voice. If you hear this and feel nothing, let it fade like wind through trees. But if something within you stirs, a recognition that cannot easily be explained, then follow that feeling carefully and thoughtfully. Seek knowledge. Approach with respect. Learn at your own pace. There is no rush and no single correct way to begin. This is an invitation, not a command. A signal sent outward in hope that those searching will find direction. No titles are required. No hierarchy is demanded. Only curiosity, sincerity, and willingness to learn. Wherever you stand, beneath whatever sky, remember, the wolf does not force belonging. It recognizes it. And when recognition happens, the journey begins with a single